The following matchup is presented and played with Hockey Blast Express, a product of PLAAY Games LLC, copyright 2023, all rights reserved. And welcome back, everybody, as we get set for another time frame matchup in this 1976-77 Montreal Canadiens Gauntlet Challenge. As you can tell, today's opponent is the 2022-23 Columbus Blue Jackets. And as you guys can tell by the memorial logo, the dedicated to Johnny Hockey, who perished in August of 2024 on a bike ride before he was due to be married, which is kind of really sad and all that. Every time throughout this project, what I am going to be doing is anytime Johnny Gaudreau is being featured either with the Blue Jackets or the Calgary Flames, the memorial logo will appear on screen along with a simple, quick little memorial tributes before each game if you're watching this in single game format. But for the full time frame format, you'll just see it only one time. So with that being said, your starting goaltenders are for Columbus, it'll be Danil Tarasov, and for Montreal, it will be Ken Dryden. The adjustments have been made for Tarasov to have -2 play save stars and -1 on the shot save star. So with that being said, the spec save remains the same. So without further ado, a new time frame of 1 hour has been set on the clock. And if you're ready, I'm ready. Will the clock operator please start the clock? And we're going to begin with a visitor scoring chance of a 33. Choice visitor player rolls for rebound goal using shot stars +2. Well, he is the man. He is going to be the guy of the hour to be featured. So we're going to go with Johnny Gaudreau, who needs to make a 3 or 4 with a dot to score the goal. 0 and 4 with a blank won't do it, as he is turned away for now. And that's going to be it for that segment, and we move on. Quality check between players 2 and 1. That's Lafleur and Kent Johnson. We're looking for star. It looks like Lafleur is going to win that one, as he does have star, as he's going to move in on Tarasov, who needs to roll a 1 in order to stop the Guy Lafleur scoring opportunity. Won't do so, and Lafleur is on the board, and for the Montreal Canadiens, as they lead 1-0. And it will be an unassisted goal from Guy Lafleur. Stay put in this 10-minute segment with a home scoring chance of a 44. Any home player with a power play circle star symbol creates a power play goal. Excuse me. Yes, Steve Shutt has that. Has the circle star, power play circle star symbol, as he is going to move in on Tarasov, hopefully to make a save out of a power play opportunity. He needs to roll a 1 in order to do so. He does. And that's going to do it for that segment, and we move on. Penalty check between players 3 and 4. That's Riesborough and Peck and Peaky, Andrew Peaky. It looks like Riesborough is going to go to the box, as Peaky will move in on Ken Dryden, who needs to make a 4 or 5 with a dot to stop the Andrew Peaky chance. He can't, and the Blue Jackets will get on the board as the Jackets tie it up on the Andrew Peaky power play goal. And one assist will be handed out on the play. How about Adam Boquist will be assisting Andrew Peaky on the power play opportunity for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And we stay put in this segment with another penalty check between players, anybody on the ice for the Habs, against player number 3, that's Boone Jenner. Either we tie or the Habs are going to go on the power play, or the Blue Jackets can go on the power play. So how about this? 1-2, it will be it'll be Montreal. 3-4 is a tie. 5-6, Columbus will go on the power play. And we'll tie. So it looks like the only player out there with the same penalty rating is Mario Tremblay, as both guys had the same between Tremblay and Jenner. Both had the same penalty rating of 1. And that's going to do it for this segment here in the 15th minute of the game, and we move on. Oh, geez, another penalty check between players 5 and 2. That's Nairop and Kirill Marchenko. Both guys have the same penalty rating, and that's going to do it for the first period here at the Forum in Montreal, with the score deadlocked at 1 apiece. We got a quality check between players 5 and 1. That's Bouchard and Eric Robinson. We're looking for star. Neither player has star, and we will move on to the next segment. Quality check between players 3 and anybody on the ice for the Blue Jackets that has skill. The lucky contestant will be Mahavlich, and the only guy on the ice that has skill is Johnny Hockey, Johnny Gaudreau. So both Mahavlich and Johnny Gaudreau will tie, as both players have skill, and we will move on to the next segment. Penalty check between players 1 and 4. That's Gainey and Gavin Bayreuther. Both guys have the same penalty rating of 0.5, and that is going to be it for that segment. Quality check between players 2 and anybody on the ice for the Blue Jackets that has hit. It looks like Jimmy Roberts is not going to win this one, so pick your poison between Corrali, Peaky, and Gabranson. Oh, I do want to keep the circle and the square out there, so Peaky is the odd guy out of it. I do want to keep the fight rating out there for Gabranson, so the only guy that, the lucky contestant that will take this quality check win will be Sean Corrali, as he does have hit, as he moves in on Ken Dryden, hopefully to deliver the Columbus Blue Jackets the lead, as Ken Dryden needs to make it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 with a dot to make the stop. Otherwise, it'll be a goal. And it will be a goal, as Columbus will take the lead off of Sean Corrali's go-ahead goal here. And one assist will be handed out on the play. I think we'll go with Chinikov. So Corrali from Chinikov will deliver the Columbus Blue Jackets the lead here in this one. Home scoring chance as we stay in the 20th minute of the second period with a 32 Choice home player rolls for rebound goal using shot stars +2. Oh, you bet your big butt I'm going to give that to Patrick Laine as he has a 3. +2 is going to have to be a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 will score the goal for Columbus. And it will. Patrick Laine delivers the Columbus Blue Jackets another goal. It's 3-1 Jackets, and 2 assists will be handed out on the play. Roslovic and Kent Johnson will be your assist takers on the Patrick Laine goal. We move on with a penalty check between players 3 and anybody on the ice for the Jackets. So it'll be Lamar against anybody on the ice. The thing is, again, we could either tie or have either team go on the power play. So again, 1-2 Montreal will go on the power play. 3-4 is a tie. 5 or 6 Columbus will go on the power play. We'll roll the red die, and Columbus will go on the power play. And it looks like it will be contesting it will be Eric Robinson. So Eric Robinson will send Jacques Lamar to the penalty box as he moves in on Ken Dryden. As Robinson moves in on Ken Dryden, hopefully to make the stop. A 4 or 5 of the dot will do so. And he does. And that's going to do it for the second period, but not before 2 goals are scored in this segment by the Columbus Blue Jackets to make it a 3-1 Jackets lead. Visitor scoring chance of a 44. Any visitor player with a triangle creates a goal. We got contenders between Jenner and Gaudreau, but as you guys know, I do want to try to highlight Johnny Gaudreau as much as possible. So we're going to give it to Gaudreau as he does have a triangle. As he's going to move as he's going to move in on Ken Dryden, hopefully to not make the 4 or 5 of the dot to stop the goal. Oh, and unfortunate he does. So Gaudreau only flips, and we move on. Quality check between players 3 and anybody on the ice for the Jackets with star. Pick your well, guess what? Nobody on the Jackets has star. The lucky contestant for the Habs is Reesborough. He does not have star, so we'll go right across from him with Boone Jenner, as both guys don't have star, and we move on to the next segment in this one. Is there a scoring chance of 15? Home goalie must make play save. Okay, Ken Dryden needs to make a 4 or 5 with a dot to make the stop, which he will, so nobody flips, and we move on. Another visitor scoring chance of 14. Again, home goalie must make a play save again, so 4 or 5 with a dot. Will it be fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on... fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me? Nope. It'll be a save and stop the clock. And the Columbus Blue Jackets will take Game 1 of this time frame by a final score of 3-1. So, with that being said, stay tuned for the Biddy Beer game summary coming up next, as well as Game 2 of this time frame. As always, every game summary is presented by your favorite Biddy Beer products. If you choose to drink Biddy Beer, please do drink responsibly. As always, it has a big taste at a Biddy price. It's Biddy Beer.